Hey everyone, welcome back to Net Plays Chrono Trigger. We last left off, we did Magus' side quest for his part of the story to empower him with the best weapons, and now we're going to be doing Luca's side quest. For those who don't know, Luca's mother is paralyzed due to an accident that happened while she was a child. That's why she's bitter about their inventions, because that's the reason why she's paralyzed, because there was a mishap with an invention and her legs got caught in one of the machines. And that's why she's not able to walk. That's why, as you can see right here, she's mad at them always tinkering with machines. But this is how Luca's side quest happens. If you do remember in Zeal, where a lady asked us if she should plant a sapling or not that a guru gave her, this is the reason why. See this desert right here? This is just because no one ever took care of this area, and this one person in the Middle Ages did try to restore it during her lifetime, and she actually found a sapling that had magic powers to do it. But these enemies are stopping them from the sapling from growing and helping to restore this forest. So you see the sapling on the table right there. My husband Marco is finally home. I'm so relieved. Don't worry, I'm home for good. Now if you talk to her, she should say mention about the sapling. The desert monsters are draining the life out of the soil here. This mystic seedling could revive the forest, but I can't plant it. Too many hungry monsters lurking about. Now I did choose this group for a particular reason. For this boss fight that is in the Sunken Desert, you do need your heavy hitters in here. Chrono, Robo being the heavy hitter, and the third person could be anyone that could use water or ice, and there's a reason for that. Now normally there's monsters in here, a lot of them all over the place. They pretty much attack you at every spawn point, but I came in here and cleared it out for the sake of video time. Nothing really here chest-wise, just like a suit, some elixirs, but there would have been all these random encounters all over the place, so here you weren't really missing out, nothing here. But this is a real nuisance that's causing the problems with the desert here. What be this? The monsters are causing the desertification here. How to slay the monsters within the earth? 'Tis a very difficult task. Now that monster spawns, he keeps popping in and out of the earth in the four corners of this room. You can get these chests now or after you beat them. I kind of like to get them now. And if I run into them, that doesn't bother me either. And nothing really of an upgrade wise in here. Trying to get this last one right now. No, but the reason why I said you need a water, someone that can use water or ice, is because this monster has a very high defense. The only way you could actually lower his defense is if you cast ice or water on him. It hardens the sand, and it'll even say a water hardened sand defense down. And what you do is you have your water guy cast it on him, have your two main guys hit him, and then just rinse and repeat. And that's the only way you can really bring him down, because his defense is too high without someone in your party doing water. He is just hard to track down. That's kind of best if we just stay in one of these two corners here. Now, you can only bring down his defense one time and then hit him. You can't have like 3 casters do water on him and get a big hit. Now, if you had Isla here, you could charm a speed tab off the middle part. And the first thing you want to do is kill the middle part. He really doesn't pose any threat, but it's just good to get him out of the way. Now you always want to have your guys above 400 if you can. And now what I do is I have Frog do Water 2, which hits both of them. It's going to do no damage. No magic does any type of damage to this guy. And have Chrono hit the top part and Robo do the bottom part. If I also had Robo do the top part, his defense will be back up again. But his bottom part is still kind of weak. Now I didn't mention it, I don't think I mentioned this, but I also equipped all of them with items that help them against dark magic. Robo has the blackmail, which drains, like actually gets healed from dark spells, and Frog is wearing the flea vest, or actually no, he's wearing the dark helm, which cuts magic by half. And right now I'm just kind of playing controller right now because you always want to keep them above 400 because the bottom half does have a big attack that can hit anyone for about 400. And now that everyone's good to go, I'm going to go back to my pattern now. See, that's a shadow spell. Robo's going to be healed. Frog gets hit for nothing. Fire 2. And that's the big attack that can hurt any character. See, for about 420. Yeah, you could use Isla, especially if she had her triple attack, because that would do some more damage, but right now she doesn't have it on my character. I haven't leveled her up enough for it. Actually, I'm going to cure Frog on this one. Now both the top and bottom don't have that much HP. They have about 5,000 to 6,000. So the top should be close to death, probably in another round or two. If anything, if you're going to focus on any of them, I should have been aiming for the bottom half, because the bottom half has the higher damage spells or attacks, and the top part usually damages the shadow damage anyway. I should probably start focusing on healing Glenn, because if he tries to eat him up one more time, then he's probably dead. I actually have Chrono attack the bottom and heal with Robo. I did not want that. Luckily, Chrono has revive. Then I'll just heal beam when he comes back up. You could use Marley, but I don't like Marley's cures because her cures only do it to one person. Granted, it does heal for all the life, but Frog has a decent heal that heals everyone. That's why I chose him instead. And if needed, I could have him go into physical attacks. Then you go back to the bottom part. This attack should knock out the bottom, hopefully. Because once the bottom part's gone, all the big threat is gone as well. Ah, has his number. Let's see if this finishes him. Okay, should be able to recover from that now. If you saw the difference in attack power if water's not used on him. Chrono was normally hitting for 330 per attack on the Confuse, but without the water he was hitting for like 200, and without that water it just gets worse and worse and worse. Like if you were never to use that water, you'd be lucky to hit him for 10 each time. then you can just switch down to this to make it easier. I want to say doing Chrono's Confuse and Robo's Uzi Punch should finish it out. There you go. It be settled then. Let us inform Fiona. And then you can pick up the rest of the treasure chest if you want to, if you haven't gotten them yet. Now there should be another tab that just pops up out of nowhere for whatever reason around this area. There it is. Power tab. Now I don't know how I played this so many times. I just know this now, but I don't know where you would have found this out. If you were to go in there, she thanks you, but she knows that it's going to take her way past her lifetime before this forest is restored. However, you have to have Robo in your party, and Robo offers to stay and help. Now, if you don't have Robo in your party, no one gives you any hint that I know of to tell you, hey, bring Robo here. But I know, like I said, I just know if you bring Robo here, he will offer to help rebuild the forest. Thank you for routing the beast. Unfortunately, it'll take centuries to revive the forest. I wish I could live long enough to see my wish come true. You can come for me when the job is done. May I stay behind and help Fiona? And now Robo's out there actually tilling and the soil and everything like that. You can actually, if you come back at different times, you can see him watering it. You can see him throwing seeds out. But all you gotta do is just jump into the epic. And now what was once a desert in the present is now a beautiful forest. And we're now at Fiona's shrine now. This is Fiona's shrine. Here we give thanks to Fiona and Robo for replanting the forest 400 years ago. The remains of the lofty Robo are enshrined in the inner sanctum. Here's a hat made from magical bow filled with the mystical forest. I don't even know how to say that. Filled with mystical forest powers. This is where you can buy one of the best helmets in the game. There are other helmets that give you better AC protection, but this has the benefit of having protects your status. Nothing status-wise can affect you. Lock, poison, stop, all those. I'm gonna buy those later, but not right now. And here we find Robo. Systems reactivated. Where am I? Ah, Chrono, how nice to see you. For you, it was a quick hop, but for me, 400 long years have passed. The effort was worth it. The forest has grown back. Now, let us celebrate our 400th year reunion. After 400 years of experience, I have come to think that Lavos may not be responsible for the gates. Well, what do you mean? I have come to think that someone or something wanted us to see all this. The different events over time that we have witnessed, it is almost as if some entity wanted to relive its past. Isla know, when people die, elders say, see whole life pass by. 'Tis true that mortals do relive their most profound memories before death claimeth them. Yet those memories most often are sad ones. Thinking things like, if only I had done this, or I shouldn't have done that, triggers unpleasant old memories. Will that happen when our time comes? Probably, who knows. Is there a point in time you'd want to return to, Luca? No, not really. I'm sorry, was that something I shouldn't have asked? It's okay, it's just something I don't like to think about too much. Lavos playeth an integral role in the fortunes of this entity. So who is this entity? It is unknown. Those memories these are. It may be something beyond our comprehension. Our journey may come to an end when we finally discover the identity of the entity. Shall we turn in for the night? And Luca wakes up in the middle of the night. Everyone's still asleep. You can't talk to them or anything like that. Did I make it back to that moment? This is Luca's journal. Dad promised to go hiking with me, but he blew me off again due to his work. I hate science. I loathe it. The password is the name of my lovely wife. Use it in an emergency. Now, if you saw on the date, it was 1990 AD. That's 10 years ago from Luca's time period. So this is when she was probably around 7 years old. What is this thing? Tabon says to keep away from it, but it's so dusty. I'll just notice her name, Laura. Dear me, my skirt, I'm stuck. Luca, help! I can't pull it out. Luca, enter the password. Stop this machine. But I don't know it, Mommy. L-A-R-A. Thank goodness, Mommy. You type that in by hitting the L button, the A button, the R button, and the A button. And you can mess that up. You only get one chance to enter the password, and that's it. If you fail it, history repeats itself. Luca. And Luca's crying because she just saved her mom. I feel like I learned something. I'll study machines now. There'll be no more accidents around here. Luca, you got a kind heart. You're always thinking of others. This is for you. It's a piece of amber I created using the sap from a tree in my forest. It took 400 years and a lot of pressure to make. I hope you'll find it useful. Robo, you're so sweet. What the green dream is, it's an accessory that allows you to, if that character dies while wearing it, he gets revived one more time. Like, I'll actually show you it. Where is it at? One time auto reanimate. So if you die with it on, it's gonna bring you back to life automatically. But the biggest thing that we did, and this is why it's Luca's side quest, is that now her mom that was once paralyzed now walks again. What a beautiful day. I'll finish the housework and take a walk. And that's going to be it, guys. As always, thanks for watching. Peace out, and I'll see y'all next time.